Hi everyone, this is Autopostrophe, and let's continue our game of D4. Dark Dreams Don't Die. Let's see, to recap what happened last time, I have no idea. Something weird happened, I'm pretty sure about that. Since that's the entire game. Something weird happening. Oh, what's this? Vision recovery. Interesting. My reincarnated kitty.
My little Shoppa is still sleeping. I'll leave her to her dreams. Murders related to real blood.
Look for D.
Accelerator, clam chowder, or spectacular. How about this one? No. Clam chowder. Yeah, it existed in both, so why not?
Why does he even bother with a password? He's using geographical profiling. BPD, a hockey rink, Diana's Cafe, the Oldman Clinical Research Lab, this apartment, and the house little Peggy grew up in. Teddy, just what the hell are you investigating?
So weird. If this was a TV show, it would be the weirdest TV show. The weirdest 80s TV show.
Morning, little Peggy.
Good morning, David. Don't push yourself too hard. So, don't keep me in suspense. Tell me, how's the case going?
The mementos are all gone.
What? How'd that happen?
Someone attacked me.
What kind of attack?
Felt like electricity. Stun gun or something. Knocked me right out.
So we're back to square one.
No. I do have this.
Doesn't look like much.
What it looks like is a lens from some sunglasses.
And what does that mean?
Tell me, Teddy, do federal marshals use stun guns?
At their discretion, maybe.
But why would Derek Buchanan use one? That muscle-bound, hard-headed old schooler.
I don't know. Must have been an on-the-spot kind of thing.
Changing the subject, Teddy. Can I ask you something? What did you eat last night?
I didn't eat anything.
So then why is there a dirty dish in the sink?
Oh, I can't fool you, can I? I ate some donuts, all right? God help me. Just some donuts. Give me that look. Give me a break, will you? You know, maintaining this manly physique isn't easy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Just forget about all that, all right? Right now, you need to concentrate on the case of the vanishing courier.
Ah, damn it.
This one is linked to D. That's what my gut tells me. My detective gut. Not my beer one.
It's no good. I can't find anything.
David, I've got a secret. I'm smiling because I want to tell you so badly, and I can't wait until you're home tonight. I was so excited when I found out that I left work immediately and came straight home. I couldn't stand to be around so many people and not tell them the news. Almost there now. Me. I want you, David, to be the first one to know our secret. Amanda's been unusually affectionate today for some reason. I wonder if animals can detect a pregnancy before people can. They say cats have extra senses. I know I'm not supposed to be excited before things are much further along. There's still so much that could go wrong, and my friends say you shouldn't jinx your luck by talking about it too early. But I just can't stop smiling. I never thought of myself as a mother before. I don't even remember my mother's face. I wonder if she was as nervous as I am now. Well, I do know one thing. You'll be a great dad, David. I love sharing my life with you. Let's head out on this adventure together. All the love in the world, Little Peggy Ullman. August 3rd, 2010. It's pretty sad. October 16th, 2010. David, you look worried today, or you look worried lately, and I'm sorry I haven't been totally honest with you. Please don't worry. The only reason I haven't told you is because I know everything will be all right. Yesterday morning, when I was in the bathtub, I noticed the water tinged red with blood. I sense it's my disease coming back. Last night I lay in bed with my hand on my stomach, feeling the baby kick. It's true, I'm a little afraid, but I'm optimistic. With you by my side, making me laugh, it keeps me strong. The doctor told me in cases like mine, many women agree to terminate the pregnancy for the sake of their health. But this baby is a gift. I smile every day because I know she's on her way into the world. I already love her more than anything, and I know that someday, soon, you and I are going to be holding her together. Love from your lucky Clover, Little Peggy Ullman, October 16th, 2010. Lollipops. Huh? Oh, I'm so excited for the coffee.
Look 40.
Look 4D, huh?
Hey, Amanda, where'd that ball come from?
Ah, so weird.
David, Investigation 101. Go back to the beginning and look over all the evidence again. You might even find a new memento.
When I was attacked, Derek Buchanan was the only one on the plane wearing sunglasses. We had a little encounter prior to that as well. I was also close to his seat when I was attacked.
Sounds like the Marshal is the one who attacked you then.
Maybe, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
He was killed in the line of duty. He may have been involved in something really bad.
The Marshal's name starts with a D.
Even more suspicious.
But let's say he is the boss behind Real Blood. Why would he go out of his way to make contact with Zapatero then?
I don't know.
If he wanted to shut him up, he could just send out someone else.
What if he didn't want anyone else to see the courier's evidence? Or maybe he wanted to execute the guy himself for some reason. I mean, it sounds plausible to me.
Execute the guy himself? Teddy. Why would he want to do that?
I don't know. What if it was you?
Me? Revenge. That's the only thing I couldn't trust anyone else.
Revenge? Yeah, certainly a possibility. But there were no past points of contact between the Marshal and the courier.
So the DEA was also protecting the courier?
Yeah, you could say that.
I thought as much. So why didn't you tell me?
I wasn't hiding it. Just thought too much information at once might confuse you.
Teddy, you gotta be kidding me. I got a gun shoved in my face, thanks to your little omission. Do you know the name of the agent they were using?
I can find out, sure. For now, I only know that there are two of them.
One is Olivia Jones. She had a gun, so there's no question about her.
That leaves one more. You can find them on your own, right?
I've already got a solid hunch. Just how in the loop is the BPD anyway?
Enough to carry out a joint investigation. Let's leave it at that.
But you don't even know the agents' names.
That's for their own protection. I don't need to tell you that undercover work is life and death stuff. Who wouldn't want to keep their names hidden, huh?
Have you been investigating the link between Real Blood and the murder cases?
Yeah, something caught my attention.
Isn't that Homicide's job?
No, it's all narcotics.
Is it related to this case?
Maybe in the big picture. But you don't need to worry about that now. Just concentrate on the missing courier.
That reminds me. The marshal had a picture of his family.
What's so special about that?
You said all his belongings were unclaimed and set to be disposed of. That's how I was able to get my hands on his badge.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd have to investigate a bit more. But maybe he's estranged from his family for some reason.
The electricity that shocked me felt a little different from a stun gun.
What do you mean?
I never felt the electrodes. When I was hit by a stun gun in training, I remember feeling the electrodes first. I didn't feel anything back there. It was as though the electricity in the air came alive and struck me.
This all happened in a split second, right? You sure you aren't, overanalyzing this?
Nah. Do you think little Peggy's case is also connected to Real Blood?
Who knows? Listen, David. New cases happen every day. Which cases are connected to each other and how? We spend every waking moment of our lives trying to figure out that stuff. Don't hurry to an answer. The truth isn't gonna run away.
If you had a special power, a gift, would you want to change the past?
You know, for everything I want to change, there's something else in my past that I couldn't bear to lose. All you can do is accept the past and move on.
But what if it's too hard to accept?
Even if you managed to change that one little bit, it wouldn't be enough to change your life. All you can do now is accept the past. That's why you need to find the courier's evidence. That's how you'll resolve your past. And I'll do whatever I can to help you. Of course. I can throw something together if you like. Oh, you're so strange sometimes. Of course. Okay, good. Let's eat then. I'll give you my very best today.
What happened with Diana?
Why are you asking me that?
Hey, you've hardly touched your meal.
You know how it Same old, same old.
Something more serious than clam chowder this time?
This one's a bit different. It'll be okay, David, all right? Things just got a little bit complicated right now. It'll work itself out.
It will?
Yeah, it will.
Still, I can't help but feel that all you two ever do is fight. You never even seem to entertain the notion of splitting up. You've got quite a strange relationship.
Well, I may have met her here, but we're both from New York originally. We think alike, you know?
So then why all the fights?
I guess. It's probably my fault. Take, if you will, this hot dog. What's this Frank made from, huh?
Pork, right?
That's right. Here in Boston, when you say hot dog, people think pork. But in New York, it's all about beef. In other words, for Diana, even hot dogs mean beef.
She doesn't like that you eat pork hot dogs?
She thinks I've forsaken my hometown. She can't forgive me for that, so she gets all tough on me.
So she loves you, but she also loves her hometown just as much.
Yeah. Will I ever be able to win out against the Big Apple?
God only knows.
You said it.
Cassis report before the rise of New Blood series strains. 2004 was a nightmare of a year for those involved in the case. The rapid influx of BC's blood cell was followed almost immediately by the appearance of new strains, one after the other. B2s, blood cell 2.0, B3s, B4s, with each generation, further strains spread. Due to the common element of there being a red powder, they came to be known as the Blood series. Due to the extreme high and so-called divine physical reaction, the drugs quickly created many addicts, in turn leading to a rapid increase in victims suffering terrible final moments. The flow was restricted, with clear market control and the disparity of the victims impeding the investigation. No arrests have been made yet. Abuse of the Blood series has an extremely high mortality rate, but the direct cause of death is extremely limited. In the lab, they have been shown to be drugs with effects that modern medicine remains unable to explain, such as bringing dead mice back to life or curing cancer in a matter of hours. Opposing this are a large number of bizarre deaths that have also been reported. Burnt alive by seemingly spontaneous combustion, drowned in own bodily fluids, and even extreme and irregular muscle contractions, reduced an individual to a 40 centimeter cube. The reasons for all these are unclear, but in many cases, users who experience no problems with one strain of the Blood series then quickly died after using a different strain, leading to reports of selective compatibility and rejection reactions. Mortality rates for a single version display equivalency with other drugs, allowing those with a compatibility for a certain strain to become addicted to it. Then, however, the version changes. Users move to the new Blood series because it's easier to get, and that is the one that kills them. The chance of being compatible with all versions is said to be just 9%. The rapid movement of the Blood series over such a short space of time is certainly something we should be afraid of. The grotesque crime scenes and bizarre deaths due to the Blood series were placed under strict media control, but a leak to the mass media finally brought it out into the open. The restrictions collapsed, and the drug became a social problem, falling under the hands of everyone, including students. The city moved to catch up with popular opinion, and this led to the establishment of a special narcotics department inside the BPD. Detectives were selected from inside the department for the unit, and the full force of the resources poured into exposing the Blood series. The number of Blood Series versions discovered that year was 14, and the total number of deaths increased to 745. Oh wow, that's pretty extreme. Okay, so, sorry for the short playthrough. Man, I am dead tired. Like, in between sentences, I'm falling asleep. That's just not really a great playthrough. God, I did that with Pokken Tournament yesterday, too. Can't believe how many times I just, like, dozed off. Anyway, this is Autopostrophe, and you have been watching D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die. You can get this on your favorite online retailer. I happen to get mine through GOG, but it's also available through Steam. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this little tiny bit. I will see you at the next stream.